So going underground, our friend Ashvin tweeted out this embarrassing video for a UK journalist interviewing a South African politician.
Who are you doing an impression of?
Ashvin, who hosts that show Going Underground.
Oh, no, I've never seen it.
You've never seen? Oh, good friend Jimmy Dore. Now, Jimmy Dore, you're a big fan of Noam Chomsky's. Jimmy Dore is a popular podcaster from the United States. You never saw that? You ever seen that guy?
First time hearing this.
Really?
Yeah.
I do a pretty spot on impression.
That was pretty good, Jimmy.
I'll watch it now
with an accent and everything.
Okay. Well, after this segment, we'll play it. So there's a UK reporter interviewing a South African General Assembly secretary, and watch what happens. He tries to lecture the politician from South Africa about, being a good humanitarian, because South Africa is now working in partnership with Russia. Because the United States comes in and tries to decapitate their leaders and then start civil wars. Russia's not doing that. So they're working with Russia, and the UK does not like that. So watch this journalist get his ass handed to him by the South African politician.
Africa is a treaty member of the International Criminal Court. If Putin comes here in August as planned, your government will be obliged to arrest him. As head of the ANC, do you believe your government should and indeed will arrest Vladimir Putin?
If it was according to the ANC, we will want President Putin to be here even tomorrow.
You would?
To come to our country. But
you would welcome Vladimir Putin here right now.
Of course, we will welcome
a man who is being investigated for war crimes by the International Criminal Court.
We will welcome him to come here as part and parcel of BRICS, but we know that we are constrained by the ICC in terms of doing that. Putin is a head of state. Do you think that a head of state can just be arrested anywhere? How many crimes have your country committed in Iraq? How many crimes have everyone else who's so vocal today committed in Iraq and Afghanistan? Have you arrested them? You have not.
You know the impact that this stand of yours...
You're making a lot of noise about putting in state of working for peace between Ukraine and Russia, and you failed to resolve the war. Where are the weapons of mass destruction? Tony Blair went to Iraq and claimed that there are weapons of mass destruction. Did you see anybody standing against that in the United Kingdom and Britain? More than millions of people have died in Iraq and Afghanistan, and there are no weapons of mass destruction. We know what the war is about.
Mr. Secretary General,
between Russia and Ukraine. We want peace. That's what is important, so that the world can thrive. And organs and institutions of the world that institute world peace must not be conspicuous by their silence in deciding decisively.
We don't have much time left. I want to bring it back to domestic South African politics before we end.
Because you just cleaned my fucking clock. Let me bring it back to domestic South African politics, because I was really stupid of me.
You would let Putin sit here, right here in this chair.
Barack Obama killed grandmas and babies and children and kids, slaughtered them. Barack Obama did that. And when did he do it? He did it every day of his presidency. Every day he did that. He did that by presiding over a drone program that killed 90% innocent women, children, and men.
He had his own Ukrainian-style kill list.
That's right. Barack Obama did have a kill list. That's for real. And he killed innocent people. It would be like if he dropped a bomb on a mall because he thought there was a criminal inside the mall, and we had to kill all those other people, but we got the criminal. That's what Barack Obama did. Barack Obama is a war criminal, and what he did in Libya was a war crime. What George Bush did in Iraq was a war crime. They ordered a torture program to cover up their war crimes. That's why they have that. It wasn't to find information. It was to make people tell lies that would cover up their war.
Also,
and so they're all war crimes. So this boy, he tucked his tail pretty quickly, though, didn't he? All right, let's get. We don't have enough time.
The guy didn't even have to bring up the fact that neither America nor Russia nor Ukraine belong to that court.
Right.
No, I don't understand how it would have jurisdiction over anything. None of us recognize it to not get in trouble for those war crimes.
But he's saying that's, well, South America, you recognize that court. You're supposed to do it. But
What kind of chump would you be if you're like, okay, so I have to pretend this is real, and all of you
don't. But we have to pretend it's real, this court. But you guys don't. Okay.
For a charge that also makes no sense.
And just a simple question. Hey, when are you guys in the Ukraine going after Tony Blair for Iraq? They killed millions of people. What are you going after? Okay, we're out of time. We have to talk about something else. Just like that. That reminds me of when Elon Musk was being interviewed by a UK reporter, and he totally freaking destroyed that guy. Yeah. You just lied. He told him.
I mean, he got shut down faster than Crystal Ball.
So that, and by the way, so where's Beep? So I'm going to guess that guy works for the BBC. Oh wait, I'm going to guess this guy works for the BBC.
We'll have to verify. We have to verify, lady.
So this guy's there anyway. So that's fun. I thought you would enjoy that.
Let Vladimir Putin come right here to this room.
Check out my new stand-up special, COVID Lies Are Funny, at jimmydore.com. Only $10. Become a premium member. We're going to be on tour in Northampton, Massachusetts, Syracuse, Cohoes, New York, Hartford, Los Angeles, Bakersfield, California, Baltimore, Maryland, and San Francisco, California. Plus, did we say Chicago? There's lots of stuff. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. See you there.